let's talk about this portrait of Edward VI as a baby. This is described as possibly the earliest example of a child portrait in England, and it dates to 1538. Now, my PhD has evidence of earlier examples of children in portraiture before this, but typically speaking, that was in the context of being a religious painting or going further back to Roman times to funerary paintings of children. Now, I have lots to say about this portrait, which will take up more than one video, but let's read what I have to say first of all from my thesis itself. The most abundant resource for studying the development of children's jewellery dates from the Italian Renaissance at the end of the 15th century and is heralded by the arrival of the innovative portrait, non-religious representational paintings of individuals. Prior to this, religious themes dominated the canvas, but by the 16th century, the fashion for portraiture had quickly engulfed the majority of Europe. In Britain, the earliest portrayal of a child as a painting's sole subject is documented to be Hans Holbein's 1539 depiction of the one-year-old Edward VI, born in 1537, who was the son of King Henry VIII of England. This painting, presented to Henry VIII as a New Year's gift, is described as the precursor of what became in Britain a separate genre in portrait painting by the end of the 16th century, the child portrait. Although this suggests that children's portraits possibly took a little longer to materialise than their adult counterparts, British portraiture itself did not fully develop until the 16th century, and paintings that included children in both a religious and non-religious context do exist from other European countries prior to this date. Now, I think this is a fabulous portrait. I know that you're going to say it's a portrait of the aristocracy and the royal family, and of course it is. In these times, it was the aristocracy and the ruling classes who could have afforded to have had their portrait painted. Nevertheless, for my research into the development of historical children's jewellery, this is important to note that the child as a subject on its own did not really exist before in this way. Yes, I have examples from religious paintings, and yes, I have examples from a funerary context dating back to Roman times. The item of jewellery that he's wearing is a gold rattle, and I'm going to explain further why that is significant and why I disagree with a lot of the written documentation detailing what this painting